Hello, I'm Chris Cook, Product Manager for Vulcan Food Equipment Group. Vulcan has a wide variety of convection ovens. We have half-size units, we have deep depth convection ovens, and we have bakery-specific convection ovens. One of the great things about our convection ovens is that all of our convection ovens are ENERGY STAR rated appliances. So you can't go wrong with whichever convection oven you choose. But for today, I'm going to talk to you about our VC5, which is on top, and our VC4, which is on the bottom. There are a lot of similarities between the two units, but they also have some specific differences, and I'll talk about a couple of those during this presentation. When you look at some of the similarities, first thing I'll point out is the independent doors. You can open one door at a time, which is a great option so that you can serve heat inside of the unit. You can check your product without letting out all of your heat, so that's a great savings and more consistent temperatures when you're cooking your product. If you need to open both doors at the same time, you pull on the left door and both doors will open up. That's a great feature for you because it mimics the simultaneous doors, which are traditional on convection ovens. Now, if you have a customer that's insistent about having the chain-driven doors, we do offer chain-driven doors at no additional cost. Now, you can also notice by having independent doors, you can open the doors wider. It gives you greater access to the interior of your cabinet, which allows you easier access to bring food in and out of your cabinet. While we have this open, let's take a look at a couple of things inside. The first thing you'll notice is the snorkel fan design we have in the back of our unit. That snorkel and fan design allows a more even convective airflow inside the compartment, maintaining a more uniform temperature. And because of this, we don't have to rotate pans and we have more uniform baking across our product. You'll also notice the grab and go racks. The unique indentation that you see there preserves your hands. If you've ever worked inside of a convection oven, I'm sure you've burned your hands on the shelf when you've tried to pull a product out. By having the indentation, the grab and go racks are a great safety feature, and chefs will really appreciate the benefit of those. Now, I'll talk about a couple of things that are unique to the VC. Well, I'll talk about one thing that's unique to the VC5. When you look at the VC5, the removable door is a great feature. It allows you to clean it. It's dishwasher safe. It also has vents on the top where the water can get inside to maintain the cleanliness of the glass. It's also pretty easy to put back on after you take it off. On the bottom, you have independent controls that you can move either to left or right side when you order a product. By having the flexibility of moving your controls, it allows you a greater flexibility and placement on the line. Consider if you have a really hot heat source on the side with your controls, or you have a fryer where you're putting off a lot of oil vapors, those vapors can be sucked into the venting compartment for your controls and cause your unit to malfunction. So that's a nice flexibility option that you have to be able to move your controls from one side to the other. So in summary, you have the independent doors that you can take on and off. You have the grab and go racks that are inside that'll protect your hands and creates a safety feature for you. You also have that snorkel and fan design on the inside that gives you more uniform temperature across your product inside the unit. You have the removable doors for easier cleaning, and you also have the controls that can move from left to right, which allows you a measure of security that your controls will be long lasting because they're not absorbing the oil vapors and they're not being exposed to that high heat. If you have any questions about anything I've talked to you about today, please feel free to reach out to Vulcan. My name is Chris Cook, and thank you for your time.